Uno mas.
Hello there, stragglers.
What is up? Welcome back to some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Today is September 29th. Happy National Starbucks Day. National Coffee Day. World Heart Day. National Silent Movie Day. International Day of Awareness of Food Loss and Waste. National Biscotti Day. Biscacci. International Happy Goose Day, Confucius Day, Michaelmas Day, not day, just Michaelmas, I guess. That is it. Epic moment. Yeah. Bro, you ever just see like an older woman and just like, Ugh! I'm not gonna lie, I've been going through that lately. Whoa. I think everyone's got a relative who's always buying them clothes but has no idea what they like. My aunt sent this cutesy thing, and that's not me. So she gets a thank you card, and you get the gear. Okay? What the fuck is it? Okay. Okay. Cool. The fucking shoe guy's here.
We never talked to him.
Yeah. Hey, shoe guy. Shoe! Get it?
Yep.
Because I'm telling him to go away. By going like, shoe. Skedaddle! Man, fuck that guy. Oh, God bless Mommy Land and the titties. Alright. Let's go back to work. Let's get back to work. Shit. Yo, who says that line? Who says let's get back to work?
Benson?
What?
Benson?
No. He says get back to work. He doesn't say let's get back to work. He doesn't do anything. I'll give you a hint. It begins with an M.
Mark Zuckerberg?
No, it's the Mexicans. Cause you know they're always working on some shit, right?
Okay.
What? You disagree? You don't think they're hardworking citizens?
Yes, they are.
Doesn't seem like it to you. But if a Mexican were to walk into this room right now, he'd be like, "Oh, Senor Jake, what the fuck? Oh. And be like, really distraught. I just murdered an innocent fish. Oh yeah, so I went to the fair thing.
Yeah.
This past week, and I went with Lily and Nick and another friend of ours, but another person was there. Kyle.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. When I went up to the group, I saw all the people just sitting and standing there, and I saw like a guy just sitting down with like a long set of hair, and I was like, all right. I don't remember Lily telling me that Dale was gonna be here, because I know Dale sometimes just has like long hair, and he sometimes tied it up when he had long hair. So I was like, okay, that's Dale. Alright, he's just now here. And then I went up to them, and I looked down, and I just saw Kyle staring up at me like, hi, I'm here too. It's like, okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Scream and run.
Yeah. Yeah, it went just as you expect. Anytime, like, anybody said anything to Kyle, he always took it, like, really personal. To the point where, like, he just was like, well, I'll go home if you guys want me to. Like, I can just leave. I have a ride home. And then, like, eventually, like, an hour later, he just left. It's like, we didn't force him to go home, by the way. We were just like, do what you want, bro. It's entirely okay. You don't gotta be here. You don't have to stay. You don't have to go home. Whatever you want to do is fine with us. It is okay. And so, at some point, like, yeah, he left, just randomly. And overall, it was interesting. At some point, like, so before I even got there, I was talking with Lily, and like she told me, like Kyle had like gone up to get a drink, or no, he got up to get like a burger, and then he left for like 5 minutes, and then came back like 5 minutes later, like already done with the burger, and all of them were apparently just like asking him like, what the hell? That was a short amount of time. So then obviously there's more to this, but I'm stuck. I don't know how to get out. Oh. So basically when I was there, Kyle went to go get a drink and walked away, and like more than half an hour passed, and then Kyle came back with like a drink in hand on the opposite side of where he left, and we were all just kind of like very confused as to how it took him that long to get a singular beverage when, like, at the fair, literally there's like 20 things that are surrounding you at all times within like
more than that,
a 5-minute pace. So I don't know what happened to him, but somehow it took Kyle like half an hour to get a singular small drink.
It was probably like a Coke or something too.
It was like a white beverage. And then like the first thing I said to him when he came back was like, bro got a fucking cup of cum. And he was like, Matt, what the fuck? Well, he took offense to it. Really? I'll leave. It's fine. If you guys don't want me here, I'll leave.
It took bro half an hour to get a fucking milkshake.
Yeah. It was like bro came back with a fucking cum chalice or
Probably
some shit.
he probably got lost.
Yeah, he probably did. I don't know what on earth he was doing. But like Nick and the other friend, Max, like they both like, well, Max went to also get a drink and he was also gone for a while. I guess it was just like a busy time of the day maybe. But like, yeah. They went to the bathroom and each had like a while in the bathroom. Everybody just left for like the longest time imaginable. And like, yeah, so we watched the parade. Very cool. Very nice moment as the parade was going on. You know, they did the beat though.
Big times.
There was like a moment where like a guy on one of the floats just like chucked it, right? And like it was going straight towards Kyle's face. But like Kyle was doing nothing. It's like he was prepared to just get fucking hit in the face by
It's like the dog with the eyes closed.
Yeah. But like in the corner of my eye, as I was turning around, like this one guy, it was probably a kid or something, like caught them like just a second away from like the beads making impact with Kyle's face.
And Kyle goes, those are mine.
Like, no, Kyle was just like standing there, like he had his drink in his hand, and like his left hand was just like on his waist, of like just like doing nothing. And it was just like, bro, Kyle was just gonna sit there and allow him to just die, I guess. I don't know. It's a very, very weird, strange moment. And then after that, Kyle just kind of walked away, and
Never came back.
yeah, he literally just said bye to him, and like he just didn't even say bye back. He just was like, well, I'm gonna go walk over here. And just started to walk away, and Lily was just like, okay, bye, and like he just did not respond. And it's just like, okay, that's great conversation skills. Very nice. But yeah, I don't know. After that, the remaining four of us just kind of dispersed into the state buildings, because one of them was like trying to find like a fucking watermelon beer or some shit. And that took us like a while. We didn't even find the right one. But like, Max was trying to find some shit, right? Like he fucking forgot which building it was in. So like we just spent like,
They posted like the maps and shit.
I tried searching it up on Google, like blank like which state building has like the watermelon beer, and then like either Vermont or Connecticut came up, and then like we went into one of them, and there's like a beer stand that had like watermelon beer, but apparently it wasn't the right one, I guess.
It's just nuts.
Yeah, it was like a different one, but like that's the only one we saw that had like watermelon beer. But while we were like planning, but like I don't know, I have moments where like I'm just like randomly like trying to just like sit down. And I didn't know who to tell this, because I obviously couldn't tell Mel this. And I didn't want to tell you this either, but like I guess fuck it for the video. But I I was just like sitting down because like the four of us were sitting down on grass, and then I looked up, and then I just saw like this Latina just like walking by, looking down at me, and just like smoking. And I just like looked around like, what the fuck? What did no one saw that? And then I was just like in total shock, just watching as like she walked off. And then we got up less than 5 minutes later because Max was being like a fucking drunk at that point already. Had already been drinking like multiple beers by the time I got there. And the three of us were walking down like this one area, and trying to hang on. Basically, like there's like these like group of like 3 people who were talking, and like I like made eye contact with like one of them who was a girl, right? Just like nonchalantly, like. And like when I say this, like I wasn't like fucking like staring her down. I just like made split eye contact with this girl, right? And like I saw her look at me, and then like I turned back around and she's like still staring at me like with like a smoke on her face. And then like we had to stand there because we were waiting for Max. So like while Nick and Lily were like trying to get Max to come over, like I like side glanced towards this girl like 2 more times, and like I just like saw like a faint smoke on her face both times, and like even like her look up at me like again, and like okay, what the fuck? I don't know, like the point that I want to make is I'm not trying to sound like AJ right now, but like I fucking like, you know, just focus on other women because I don't want to have, you know, I don't want it to appear that way at all by any means. But, you know, I just thought it was like, alright, I guess it, like, this is something we did talk about like a few months ago where like, in like an episode of Mario Kart or something where ever since I've been in a relationship with Mel, I've started to like notice how like anytime I just like nonchalantly like like look at women, I see them like staring back at me way more often now. It's just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, alright, man. Are you gonna say something so I don't keep digging myself a hole? Cause like I feel like I'm just like.
Let you talk. Let me tell your story.
All right. But yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know. It's just like that all happened in like a span of like 5 minutes, just that entire thing, and I just kind of like. It's like, okay then, cool.
I think like I probably said the same thing in the Mario Kart video. It's just like, I don't know if it's true, but it's just like I kind of got that feeling that women just sense that shit.
Well, like if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend,
yeah,
rather.
Yeah, like they just, because like if, because it seems like when you're actually in a relationship, it seems like people are much more flirtatious with you.
Yeah.
So it's like, do people like sense that shit? Like, but it's like, that's weird. But I was gonna ask, but though, did you get the donuts?
I didn't get anything, to be honest.
Oh, you just walked around.
I just walked around. I'll talk about more next episode. But yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.